Okay. All right. Sorry, everyone. We're getting kind of a late start here, but so I just wanted to thank you all for getting on. I'm super excited to have Heather speaking tonight on the call with me. So this is just a business opportunity call. Some of you may be in a current sneak peek, or you've been seeing people post about the Beachbody coaching opportunity and want to know more about how it works, what it is, and all those good things. So I am going to tell my story first. I know Heather and I are both talkers, so we may go on forever, and we could be on here probably till tomorrow morning. So I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet for you. So I'm Cody Hickton, for those of you that do not know me. I am 4-star qualifying Beachbody coach. I am a mom of 3 and a wife. And I started my Beachbody journey about 2.5 years ago. I randomly found my coach online, really didn't think that I was going to do anything with the business or be very successful with the business, just because of not really having any confidence in myself and not having any success in a previous sales job that I kind of really failed at. So basically, my whole life I wanted to be a teacher. From first grade, I had this wonderful teacher named Mrs. Pointer, who I still keep in contact with. And from first grade on, I wanted to be a school teacher. So I went to school, got my teaching degree, and here in Pennsylvania, it's extremely hard to get a teaching job. So sorry, we good now? So anyway, I come right out of school and I get a long-term position in one of the #1 school districts in our area. So I was super pumped. And at this time I had a 2-year-old and I had an infant. So loved going to school every day. It was awesome. So fast forward to the end of this long-term position, there's one spot open. There's me and another girl. I like to think that she got it because she was alumni of the school. I'll never know, but I was devastated. And I've always struggled with self-confidence and feeling like I was good enough. So that really tore me down. So fast forward again, and I find my coach online. I see her amazing transformation and just kind of what Beachbody had done for her and the people around her. So of course it intrigued me. So jumped on board, and honestly, it's the best decision I ever made. So I basically went from, I just found this picture the other day, and for me, like, to some, this might not be bad, but I can barely look at it. I don't know why. I guess I just remember how I felt here. And I had just had my 3rd baby, but it was difficult to look in the mirror, and I was so uncomfortable in my own skin. So I just posted this the other day, and it really, I don't know why it's so hard to post a before and after, but I was just unhealthy, unhappy. I was eating junk. I was filling voids with food. Wasn't working out at all. So Beachbody really, saved me in my health, and we really formed healthy habits here. My husband's had an amazing transformation, and my kids are all very active as well and making better food choices. So what Beachbody has done for me, and I don't want this, I kind of debated on whether something like this, but it's the reality of what Beachbody's done for us. So when I started, we were living paycheck to paycheck. I wasn't working. I stayed home with our kids. My husband was working when I first started, a job that he hated. He traveled all the time, and he missed everything. Dance recitals, karate tournaments, school functions, you name it, he missed it. And it's not that he didn't want to be there, but he just couldn't, he didn't have the flexibility in his job. So, I remember talking to my coach. I was pushing my kids in the stroller down the street, and I was just like, $1,000 extra a month would just make a world of difference to us. So we got to that point, and, it helped. So my why, and why I really wanted to be a coach and I wanted to be successful was because I didn't want him to have to miss out on all of those things, along with, financial freedom and being able to travel. and all of that. So this March, we moved into our new home that we built. I was able to buy one of my dream cars. And this is a trip, or a pictures from our Disney trip last June, which we didn't think would be possible anytime soon. Disney's expensive. So those are just a few things that Beachbody's allowed us to do. When we were on the last Success Club trip with Beachbody that we'll kind of talk more about later, my husband lost his job. So that was kind of scary for, a few days, but he's not working, and he's kind of like a house husband, and he's like my little chef and been painting and things like that. But because of Beachbody, I'm still able to pay, all our bills and for our new home and our new car and all of these things because of Beachbody and my team of amazing coaches. And it's just such an amazing opportunity. I'm trying to go fast so we can hear Heather. So I posted this on my page yesterday, and it got a lot of traction. And I thought it would be good to put up because I'm just an ordinary person. I'm a mom. I am busy. I don't have a nanny. I don't have a chef. I don't have a cleaning lady. I'm very tired all the time. I'm not a fitness model. I never was an athlete. I'm not a personal trainer or a nutritionist. I'm just a mom, and I just put all of these kind of silly things that moms are. So I've done this started in, honestly, it was a closet in our basement that my husband remodeled to be my office, and I built it with my team of amazing coaches. So anything is possible with this company and this business if you're consistent, and it's really, the sky's the limit. So if you are scared to take the leap, I would just say just go for it, because I just can't say enough good things about this opportunity. So I'm going to let Heather take the mic, and I'm going to mute myself.
Awesome. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for asking me to get on this call, because and Cody and I said, I was like, how long do I have? Because I seriously could talk about Beachbody all day long. And I do try to talk about Beachbody all day long because it seriously has changed my life. And so obviously life change, that's really what we're about as coaches. But what's cool about that is our lives change through the process of helping other people's lives change. So I'm sure if you're on this call, you've seen whatever coach invited you to this call. You've seen us posting, you've seen us sharing, and you probably hear all of us say, Beachbody's changed my life. But it really, truly, in every sense of the word of change, it has. And so I kind of just thought, I always say, how much it changed my life, but I thought I'd give some visuals and kind of help me keep on track of just tell you physically, it's so easy to see someone's transformation, because a physical picture of someone that has lost, I actually had gained about 60 pounds when I had my son. And that's how I even got back into Beachbody. I had done a program a while ago, but gained 60 pounds, had, this, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to get all this weight off? But more than that, I felt, oh my gosh, I have never truly been healthy. I've been skinny fat and I've been overweight. And so I've had those two pieces and I thought, I have this child that I actually have to take care of and teach him. And so it wasn't really about being skinny anymore, which my whole life was, I just wanted to be skinny. It was about, I have to be healthy. I have to figure out how not to live on Starbucks. That's not healthy. So insert Beachbody. Did 21-day fix, had amazing results, and just started sharing. And so I actually started out as a discount coach. And I'm sure, I don't know if any of you have heard that term before, but literally I didn't want anything to do with the business. I just wanted to save 25% on Shakeology. Your health, it definitely is an investment. And so I was actually on maternity leave, not making money. I took the full 12 weeks, and the second 6 weeks, or the second half of the 6 weeks, I didn't get a paycheck. My paycheck in our family is needed. So it wasn't we definitely sacrificed for that, but I wanted to save some money. So long story short, had amazing results, started sharing, And really, again, never thought too much about the business until 2 weeks before I was about to go back to work from maternity leave. And those of you that don't know me, I have been known as a workaholic my whole life. I've worked since I was 15. I always found my value in work. I too was a teacher actually for 3 years. And then I've been in sales of a variety of jobs, pharmaceutical sales, education sales, and staffing for like 6 years. And I love to work. My paycheck is a direct reflection of my efforts. And so for me, that was just like, but one thing I was missing was the intrinsic value that education gave me, but education wasn't giving me the paycheck. So it was like, I couldn't find something that was truly going to give me that full package. And then insert baby. So everyone on my maternity leave was like, oh, you're going to quit your job. And I was like, heck no. Being a stay-at-home mom sounds horrible to me. And to be honest with you, cooking, cleaning, doing laundry, and, changing poopy diapers all day, that still doesn't sound fun to me. And, it's not, being a stay-at-home mom has been like life-changing, but I was just like, no way. But then as I was holding that baby for 3 months, and I could cry every single time I talk about this, I couldn't imagine giving him over to somebody else to watch. I just couldn't. I couldn't accept that my paycheck was more than him. And I really at that point told my husband, I will eat peanut butter and jelly. I don't care. Like I don't care about making 6 figures anymore. I don't care. I just want to stay home with him. So frantically, I am Googling stay-at-home jobs. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Everything looked really cheesy and scammy and or like $8 an hour. And I'm like, gosh, we can't go from me making 6 figures to making $8 an hour. Like that's not going to work. So I messaged my coach and I was like, so what about this coaching thing? Because I had seen her do it for a couple years. I cheered with her in college. And I slowly just was like, oh my gosh, the more I educated myself on Beachbody and network marketing and truly the opportunity in itself, was like, this is something I think I could really do. So I jumped in from day one that I decided to actually coach, and I have not looked back. And so this right here is how has Beachbody changed my life. I mean, I could talk your ears off all day, but physically that's a given. It's a no-brainer. I am in the best shape of my life, like truly. And I don't just say that physically, but physically is a great part of that. And so physically, yes, I'm in the best shape of my life. Crazy that I can do that working out from home, and it's awesome. It's crazy to think that after having a baby, because I thought I was just going to have to accept the fact that I would not ever have a great body. But more so than physically, Beachbody offers so much more. I really think your health is tied all together. And so physically is just like physical transformation is awesome. But the friendships that I have built through this business are crazy. So you can see on this picture, Cody's in one of them and 2 other of the coaches within our team. I mean, I met these girls online, and then I get to physically meet, one of them for the first time face-to-face in Mexico on a free trip that Beachbody paid for all of us to be there. Like mind-blowing. Seriously. I mean, there are days I still can't believe this in my life. I just had my 1-year Beachbody anniversary. And so I still sit at home, like we get paid on Thursdays, and every single Thursday I like text my husband and I'm like, seriously, like I just got paid again. And I'm blown away that this is a true opportunity. But anyways, friendships is crazy. I've met these awesome women who are just truly genuinely supportive of you, not only your physical health, but just growing your business. But Beachbody as a whole, they very much value us as people. And so it's not just about, be a coach and get people to join your challenge groups, but they want us to truly be healthy mentally and emotionally. And you can see I'm holding a book there in that one that says mentally, because we are always about personal development and personally developing yourself. Because as coaches, we are constantly pouring out to other people and helping other people. And when you do that all day, every day, it's really fulfilling. But if you don't fill yourself up, you're kind of empty. So mentally, I'm just the strongest I've ever been. And that is truly a part of your health. Emotionally, Cody, you had mentioned like the confidence side. Yeah, I think every woman and man, we all have some type of a self-confidence issue, but You know, I never in a million years thought I'd be posting a before and after picture of myself when I was like, I mean, look at that picture of me in high school. Like I was overweight. And that, I remember when this girl tagged me in that picture, I immediately had this like, and then I thought, oh my gosh, I have to untag myself. But then I thought, you know what? It's so cool to see the transformation I made. So emotionally, this business will really just make you strong and confident in who you are so that you really don't care if what anyone else thinks. You really don't, because you're genuinely happy. Passion, that's one. You know, I took that picture after one of my coaches told me she wants to make this her full-time career. And that was just my reaction. And I sent her that picture like, oh my gosh, like I just love that people see the opportunity here and take it and run with it. My marriage has definitely strengthened from this too. My husband is amazing and just the best on earth. But I will say the support, I mean, he supports me 100% in this business. He believes in Beachbody. I mean, I just took him on a free vacation to Cancun. So he definitely believes in it. Financially, our lives have been changed. I work 50, 60 hours a week in a sales job. And yes, I made great money, but I sacrificed my life and my freedom. And having a child, whether you have one or not, even if I had known about this opportunity and truly what it was 6 years ago, oh my gosh, I'm so mad that I didn't say yes, 4 years ago. But financially, like it's crazy. It's just crazy. And if you have a sales background, if you're not in a network marketing, and maybe Beachbody's not for you. And I say this to everybody, if Beachbody's not for you, go find another network marketing company that you're passionate about, because this business is truly the only business that will truly give you freedom. And then my little freedom picture of my little man there. I mean, we were at the park on a random, I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And a year ago, I was slaving away at a computer working, trying to make a paycheck. And it's crazy that, I get to spend all my time with him, and he is my why, and my husband is my why. And Beachbody has just made all of this, possible. So yeah, you want to go to that next one? So I think, as new people coming in, you're kind of like, okay, what really does this mean? So I still consider myself like a baby coach. I've really only coached for a year. And I think a lot of people kind of see really successful, like Cody is extremely successful, and you kind of think, okay, where do you start? So I just want to give you a picture of something that's kind of realistic to kind of get in your head. Because this business isn't a business that just boom overnight, you're just, super successful. And it does take days for you, it takes the small things you do every single day that build up to a big thing. And so I just kind of wanted to share that, in my first year of coaching, I did have to make a lot of sacrifices. As far as, I worked a full-time job, a very demanding, metrics-driven, stressful full-time job while being a brand new mom, and building my Beachbody business. But I want to tell you that because anybody can do it if you're willing to make some sacrifices. So my first month, I didn't make a ton of money. I was able to pay for 2 bags of Shakeology and have $42 left over. But hey, that was cool. Like, I love Shakeology. It's changed my life. It's changed my husband's life. He wanted to drink it, and I'm like, I'm not sharing with you. So we had to buy 2, and it was like, gosh, that's a financial commitment. And so, I was able to pay for 2. I think that's probably one of the big things people always say, Shakeology is expensive. Well, you get what you pay for. It's amazing. So I think it's actually really cheap for what it is. But besides that, I was able to pay for it in my first month just by helping other people and have an extra $42. But my 12th month of coaching, 1 year, I can pay for her mortgage, my car payment. I just got a new car. My phone bill, utility bills. I still get my 2 bags. Actually, I buy 3 now because my little man drinks it, and I still have money left over. So the possibilities are endless, and that is just in 1 year, guys. 1 year. Next year, oh my gosh, like where am I going to be? And where are you going to be is the question. Like, are you going to be with us? Because we're not going anywhere. So we would love to have you along, but that's the reality of my first year in coaching. And again, I could talk all day. I'm going to shut up now. But Beachbody's changed my life, and I want it to change anyone else that is willing to jump on board. So, Cody, I'm going to shut up and I'll give it back to you.
Alrighty. That's so awesome. I love your whole story. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of go into what Beachbody is. So it was founded in 1998. It's not a brand new company. It's a direct marketing company that wanted to come up with a solution for healthy weight loss. Beachbody is the creator of P90X, Insanity, Turbo Fire, Shakeology, the ever popular 21 Day Fix, and many other programs. So they created now it's been probably about 6 years ago, a network of coaches in order for there to be the peer-to-peer support for the nutrition and exercise. Because we know how many people order something off the internet, especially workout programs, and it sits on the shelf and collects dust. So they wanted to, have this coaching opportunity so that we can help people complete the programs and find success. So Beachbody is a multi-level marketing company, which means that you earn both through direct sales and team cycle bonuses. I'm trying to move this. And you also make commissions. Okay, so what is a coach? So Heather and I both gave you our stories, and we're just normal people. We're moms. We have flaws. We've made mistakes. But we have a desire to live a healthy lifestyle. Coaches are motivated and driven and willing to learn. They're coachable, dedicated to helping others. So as a coach, in order to be active, and in order to effectively sell our products, you need to drink Shakeology and do the workout programs. How can you talk about something if you're not doing it yourself? So, we lead by example. We are not fitness or nutrition experts. Yes, some coaches are nutritionists or have their personal training certificate, but you don't have to be. You don't have to have a fitness background, and you don't have to be at your goal body. So many people are like, oh, I haven't had a transformation, or, I'm just starting out, but it doesn't matter. People like to see, and they relate to people that are like them. So whether you have, 5 pounds to lose or 50 pounds to lose, or, 250 pounds, it doesn't matter. People want all different kinds of coaches. So it doesn't matter where you are on your fitness journey. So what do we do? So as coaches, we help people achieve their goals. So when our challengers, they either purchase a program or they have one that they have bought maybe in the past and have never completed or never used, and we support them through our challenge groups. I know I personally run a challenge group each month, and these challenge groups, maybe some of you have been in them, they're a place to hold people accountable to their workouts and to their healthy eating. We motivate, we support one another, and we're all, drinking Shakeology and using a Beachbody workout program. So it's kind of like a fun little group. Sometimes we do fun activities or challenges or like mini challenges where you win prizes, super fun things. We also have support-like groups, for ongoing support. Once you finish a program, you're not just dropped. I know I like to check in with challengers that I've had from months and months ago or even years ago. So, so with this, let's see here. Okay. So how do we make money? So we earn a 25% commission on all of the retail products sold through our website. When you sign up, Beachbody gives you a website. They give you 3, in fact, and any products bought through your website, you get 25% commission. Commissions from their challenge packs. And then this is a little bit more difficult kind of to understand and to put in simple, quick terms, but you also make money from cycle and team bonuses. So easily put, the bigger your team is and the higher your rank, you get a certain dollar amount for each time that you can cycle bonus. So kind of picture yourself on the top of this, little tree, and you have a right leg and a left leg, and every time they can make 300 points. You bonus cycle for whatever rank you're at. So if you're Emerald, it's $14. So that may be a little bit confusing. It's easier to kind of see, but the bigger your team grows and the better that your team does, the better that you do. So another bonus is you get 25% off all the products. So if you're like me, you want every program that comes out and you want to try them all. So that's a nice discount. Also get 25% off on your Shakeology. And unlike other companies, you don't have to have products at home. So you don't have to be buying things and, stocking them at your house to ship them out. Everything's done through Beachbody. It's super simple. You have these websites. People go straight to your website. Beachbody ships it out. They handle any returns. Makes life super simple. So some of the fun stuff. Beachbody is seriously fantastic with their rewards and incentives. So there is a program called Success Club that Beachbody has, and it's an incentives program. So every time that you sell a challenge pack to a challenger, you get 2 points. So there's Success Club 5 and 10, and that's not a mandatory goal or something that you have to hit, but it's a direct reflection of how well you're doing in your business. And then you get to earn fun things. We have won things monthly like personal development books or Beachbody Monopoly games and all kinds of fun things. And then there's also trips yearly. And if you're continuously hitting Success Club, you earn these trips for free. So last year we went, Beachbody chartered the entire cruise ship, and it was fantastic. It was so much fun. And this past, was that March that we were in Mexico? Yeah, March or April. I don't even remember now. We were just recently in Cancun, Mexico. Again, another earned trip from Beachbody. They hold coach summits every year. The last 2 years I've gone to Vegas. And this year we're going to Nashville, which is super exciting. We learn all kinds of things, and they have lavish parties. And again, I can go on and on about everything. But so what makes us different? Beachbody, honestly, it's a cool community because we all have this common interest in health and fitness and help, this desire to help others. But everyone is so different too. There's moms, nurses, teachers, graphic designers, there's married people, there's single people, stay-at-home moms, there's attorneys, there's doctors. Literally everything you can think of. And it's so neat to kind of watch people's journeys and see people who are successful attorneys who have their own practice or a partner in a practice quit their job as an attorney because of the financial benefits of Beachbody. They're making more and they're able to have freedom and be with their families. I have a girl on my team. She's a rock star. I think she's on the call tonight, Jasa. And she had a teaching job and she was not loving it and she was able to quit. So it's really, really cool to be able to see all these different people come together because of common interest and be successful no matter, what their previous job was. So what can you expect if you were to sign up with us? We do coach camps, so they're trainings. You don't just get put into this and are left behind. We tell you and teach you exactly what we would do in order to be a successful coach. So, all these things I'm talking about and spitting at you like Success Club and everything you would need to know, we provide to you. We also have the challenge groups. You don't have to run a challenge group on your own at first. These are things that we can provide for you until you feel comfortable doing it. We kind of go step by step with you. If you want to, just kind of work slowly because you're super busy, then that's fine. If you want to, run and just really kill it and go, balls to the walls, then you can do that as well. So it's really up to you. You're a business owner and it's your call. You make the decisions. If you are a coach, your upline is not going to pressure you to sell. Again, this is your business. What you put in, you get out. So yes, if you want to hit Success Club, we're going to help you reach that goal. But we're not going to say, hey, Heather, why haven't you hit Success Club? Like, you signed up for this and you're not hitting it. That's just not how it works. We're here to encourage and help, but we're not pressuring you to sell. A discount coach. Heather mentioned this, and this is someone who simply just wants a discount. You have no intentions of working the business. Most of the time that does change, but you can just be a coach for the discount. Again, you are a business owner, and we help our challengers and teammates achieve to their potential to the fullest. So honestly, it is a community of just amazing people. Everyone is willing to help, no matter if they're on the same team or you is not. So that's always, so nice. So say you want to make it official and this call kind of answered your questions and you're feeling good about it and you want to make it official. There are a few different ways to sign up. You can buy a Beachbody Challenge Pack, which is a fitness program of your choice. And your first month of Shakeology, you get free coaching and you get the 30-day free club membership and free shipping. As a coach, there is a coach fee, $15.95, which has actually been raised, I think, to $16.95. So you're saving versus your $130 Shakeology, you are saving, I think it's around, $12 to $15 a month, even when you're getting your Shakeology each month with your coach fee. You can just sign up for Shakeology on Home Direct, and there's a $40 sign-up fee. And if you are active military, there's no sign-up fee or monthly fee for military. So that's super nice if you're active. Okay, so call to action. So say you're kind of debating whether you think this is a good fit for you or not. Think about it. And think about, why do you want to become a Beachbody coach? And write down 10 answers, like, just why you think this would be a good fit for you. Also, kind of think of the possibilities or what this business could do for you. Like I said, I just thought $1,000 extra a month just to cover our mortgage in our old house would have been life-changing, and it was. So think about what's possible, kind of maybe set some goals for yourself, and then reach out to the coach that invited you to this and see, if you have any questions. I know that they'd be willing to help you answer those. Or you can just post where this link was posted. Heather, do you want, here, I'll stop recording.